Create a search screen. A search screen allows your users to search and filter the data that is collected by your app. It can be as basic or complex as your app needs to be. It lets your users search and filter data much more efficiently. Let's learn more by watching the following video. Let's start by creating a new screen. Select New Screen from the menu at the top of the screen. Preceded by Blank from the expanding menu. Insert your custom component by selecting Insert, Custom and your component. Next, we will add a container to the screen. A container is a way to group your controls. It's good practice to use containers to group different areas of your screen into sections. Containers also make your screen ratio dynamic, based on the device you are using to run your app. Select Insert from the menu at the top of the screen. Preceded by Layout and Container from the expanding menu. Let's resize the container, change the height property value to 100, and change the width property value to parent.width. Change its fill property value to a color you desire. Finally, rename your container, remembering to use the correct naming convention. Position the container to the top of the screen. We will now add the searching controls to the container. The data type of the columns that you want to search will influence the outcome of the control you add to your app. For example, searching a text field would require you adding a text control, or searching a choice field would require you to select a combo box control. Try to stick to single value searches per control to avoid delegation issues. In this demo, we are going to search on columns that hold the following data types. Column 1 is a text data type. Here we will insert a text input control. Column 2 is a date data type. Here we will insert a data picker control. Column 3 is a choice data type. Here we will insert a combo box control. We will now rename our controls. Remember to follow the correct naming conventions. Let's reposition the controls on the app, making them look tidy. We are now going to change some of the property values to the controls that we have added. Let's start by selecting the text input control. Using the property drop-down, located in the top left of the screen. Change the spell check property value to true. Change the clear property value to true. Next, change the accessibility label property value to search by reference. Next, change the hint text property value to search by reference. Next, remove the default text from the text property value. We now select the date picker control. Change the accessibility label property value to select receive date. Next, change the width property value to 200. Next, change the default date property value to today. Finally, select the combo box control. Change the accessibility label property value to select a city. Next, change the input text placeholder property value to select a city. Next, change the width property value to 250. Next, change the Allow Multiple Selection property value to false. Next, change the Allow Search property value to true. Next, change the Items property value to filter, choices, environment variable list name, .city, value, equals, yes. The formula will read the properties from the SharePoint list column, city, and return the values. We now have the start of our search screen. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.